We're going to walk through creating, editing, and adding to an image carousel on the Bulb app. The first step is to add an image to a Bulb page. Let's dive in. We will start by adding a photo to our Bulb page. You can do this by adding from your Photos app on the iPad, adding from Unsplash through a web search, or using your asset library. Tap the plus button and select Add from Photos, and all the photos available in your Photos app will populate. Or tap the plus button and select Asset Library. All photos and videos or any file that you have uploaded before will appear. You can select one, and when you do and you select Add, it will populate on your page. When it populates on your page, you'll notice a blue box around it. You have a little arrow in the top left-hand corner and one in the bottom right-hand corner. Those two arrows function to allow you to drop your cursor above or below the object. All you have to do is tap the arrow and your cursor will appear. Additionally, you can tap on the object so it's surrounded by blue and tap on Add your caption here and edit the caption. At the top, you also have the ability to change the alignment of the photo. To edit the photo, when you click that crop and rotate button, it pulls you into a photo editor where you can change the size and rotate the image as needed. Change the size by dragging the corners in towards each other to crop out the parts of the image you don't want. Once you have completed that, you can click the green check, which is in the top left-hand corner of the screen, or the red X to cancel or discard your changes and return to your Bulb page. Your changes will automatically be reflected in the image. Next, we're going to make that image an image carousel. Now, to create an image carousel, there's an icon in the top middle of your edit pane. It looks like a stacked image. Tap on it and you will be prompted if you want to create a carousel. Click OK. When you've clicked OK, you'll notice that you now have the image but also a thumbnail of the image, and you can open the carousel to add captions or to edit. So those edit features are now within the carousel and they no longer appear at the top of your blue box. Finally, let's add to and edit the image carousel. Double tap on the carousel to enter the carousel itself. When you enter the carousel, you'll notice you've got a trash can, an edit, and a plus button in the bottom right-hand corner. You can also add captions. It's faint, but in the center at the bottom of the picture, you see the word Add Caption, and when you tap on those words, you can edit it. Here I've tapped on the edit button and I've entered the edit pane, which is similar to the one that you've seen before for images. If you hit the plus button, you can add more photos from your asset library, camera roll, or web search. Here I pulled up my asset library and I'm going to add another photo from my asset library. So now I can see the photo I just added from my asset library, and notice in the middle on our black bar we have two dots, and those two dots reflect the different images that we have added to the image carousel. Here I've tapped on Add Caption, and I can type and add a caption to each image within the carousel. So if I were to swipe to the next image, the caption would be different, which you can see now it says Add Caption instead, Add Caption to the image which I added to the other image. Once I have finished adding images to my carousel, editing those images, or adding captions to each image, I can tap the white X in the top left-hand corner and my changes to the carousel are automatically updated and saved. So now you can see I'm back on the Bulb page and those changes are reflected. And that is how you create, add to, edit, and add captions to an image carousel on the Bulb app.